Google just solved the RAM crisis nobody was talking. For years, your computer's memory has been held hostage by physics and profit margins. RAM prices stayed stubbornly high because the technology hitting its limits. But Google's engineers just cracked something that changes everything. They've developed an AI algorithm that compresses memory so efficiently it's like giving your computer a second chance at affordability. This isn't theoretical. This is happening now, and it's about to reshape what you pay for your next device. RAM has been expensive because manufacturing it is brutally complex. Each chip requires billions of transistors etched onto silicon with precision measured in nanometers. For the last decade, we hit a wall. The smaller transistors got, the harder and more expensive production became. Manufacturers couldn't scale down further without massive costs. Supply couldn't keep up with demand, so prices stayed inflated. Companies accepted this. Consumers paid it. But the real problem wasn't just manufacturing. It was how software used memory. Inefficient code meant you needed more RAM to do the same job. That drove prices higher. Google's algorithm doesn't make RAM physically cheaper. It makes RAM smarter. The system learns how your computer actually uses memory in real time. Then it compresses data in ways traditional algorithms never could. Here's the key insight: traditional compression is rigid. It follows fixed rules. Google's AI watches patterns, predicts what you'll need next, and keeps only that in fast memory. Everything else gets compressed to a fraction of its original size. The result is staggering. A device that needed 16 gigabytes before now runs the same workload in 12 gigabytes. That doesn't sound like much until you multiply it across millions of devices. Suddenly, the economics of RAM production shift entirely. This is where it gets wild. Traditional compression wastes energy trying to compress everything equally. Google's algorithm is selective. It understands context. When you're watching a video, it compresses background data. When you're coding, it protects active variables. This context-aware approach cuts memory footprint by 30 to 40% in real-world tests. But here's the revolutionary part: the algorithm improves with use. Every millisecond your device runs, the AI gets smarter at predicting what matters. Your device becomes personalized to your actual behavior. That's not just compression. That's evolution. Other companies tried similar ideas. They failed because they relied on static prediction models. Google's approach is dynamic, adaptive, self-improving. It learns you. What does this mean in dollars and cents? A laptop that cost $1,500 with 32 gigabytes RAM might now cost $1,200 with 16 gigabytes and the same performance. Manufacturers can cut production costs because demand for high-capacity chips drops. Smaller devices become viable. A gaming laptop becomes portable. A workstation becomes affordable. Students can afford powerful machines. Developing countries get access to technology previously out of reach. But the impact extends beyond price. Battery life improves because compression reduces power-hungry memory operations. Gaming gets smoother. Video editing happens faster. Your phone becomes genuinely future-proof because the algorithm adapts to tomorrow's software. This isn't incremental. This is a reset button on hardware evolution. You're probably wondering why nobody announced this loudly. Google buried the discovery in a technical paper. No press release. No fanfare. Why? Because admission of this breakthrough threatens existing revenue. RAM manufacturers make enormous profits from scarcity. Higher prices mean higher margins. Companies that pre-ordered expensive inventory suddenly face devaluation. If Google shouted this discovery, shareholders would panic. Stock prices would drop. So they published quietly, betting the industry would catch up gradually, absorbing the hit over years rather than quarters. But leaks happen. Competitors are already implementing similar systems. Apple, Microsoft, and others have access to the same research. The silence is breaking. What was a hidden advantage becomes industry standard within months, not years. This shift from scarcity to abundance changes everything about how we build computers. In months, not years, affordable high-performance machines become the default. The golden age of computing isn't coming. It's already here. You're witnessing the moment it breaks into the mainstream. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Oops, It's AI. See you in the next one.